How do you think Thomas has adapted to the change in his role now that Lachlan is a serial killer? People say Lachlan is a psychopath, but a defining factor of a psychopath is someone who lacks empathy, which Lachlan doesn't. I think he does feel bad for the things he's done. But Tom brings almost an innocence there still, which sounds ridiculous talking about a serial killer. In some scenes where Lachlan is talking about the death of his mother, there's a real sadness and hurt, like he's a child again. There is real depth to the character, not just a knife-wielding sociopath. He gave me a look in one scene that was genuinely terrifying. He does it very well. How brutal are these scenes? They're pretty on. Lachlan never hits Rebecca, but he is certainly a bit rough at times and very menacing. I think there is a reason she doesn't really fight back. She has her hands free for a lot of it, so my initial reaction reading scripts was why doesn't she claw at his face, but she is genuinely terrified of what he may do to her. Survival instinct kicks in and to be subdued is a better option. Is this Rebecca's hardest time yet? Definitely Rebecca's hardest time. If you put anyone in isolation long enough, they certainly become weaker. Underneath it all she is very strong. There's a reason she hasn't given up. She's still fighting to escape, and you'll see that she beats away at her chains with the rock that she found on the fireplace. There's a definite strength and resilience to her, but you certainly will see periods where it looks like she's given up. She does think this is futile, nothing is going to happen. But then there's a new surge of adrenaline and thinking about Seb. As long as she escapes, she can see him and he can have his mother back. That's her motivation. Copyrighted advertisement. Continue reading below. How will Rebecca get out? Well, we don't know if she does. How would you feel if Rebecca is killed off? You don't know. Laughs. All he'll say is that I enjoy working with people here. But I don't know how to answer that at this point in time. How did you feel when you heard about the storyline? I was excited. When something big like this comes up, it's exciting and new to do. I've never been chained in AS before. I was really enjoying reading the scripts. My castmates were asking what happens next. I said, I don't know. Does it make you nervous that your character could be written out? No, I don't think it does, because if you spoke to Louise Marwood Chrissy when she left, the build-up to it was so exciting and that's all that mattered. I think as long as we're telling good stories, it doesn't matter when or how you go, as long as you enjoy the work that you're doing. Would you like Rebecca to escape and get away with Seb as the person who plays Rebecca? I would like her to be happy. That's all I've ever wanted for her. In an ideal world, she would escape and be with Seb forever and watch him grow up into a man who's nothing like Lachlan. Copyright it. Would you like the Ross-Rebecca pairing to go further if she escapes? Yes, that's been fun. It's been such a slow build, which we rarely get to experience here. Working with Mike Parr, who plays Ross, has been a lot of fun, and Rebecca and Ross have developed a really lovely friendship initially. They've both been through a lot. They've both lost family members at the hands of other family members, so it would be lovely to see Rebecca happy. So if Ross can make her happy, yeah, put them together. Could Rebecca's memory problems play any role in the storyline? Their executive dysfunction hasn't gone away, so there are days when she wakes up and is struggling to remember why she's there. She makes a note for herself, and there are things she's forgotten that come back slightly. If Rebecca was to escape, I don't even know how much of it she would be able to remember, because she has executive dysfunction and Lachlan hit her over the head again, which isn't helpful. Have you enjoyed showing different sides to Rebecca this year? There's been more comedy and vulnerability too. Yeah, for sure. It's been really lovely to play. Just to have some different stuff to do is always fun. I'm enjoying the comedy stuff, which is rooted in the brain injury, in the lack of filter that Rebecca now has. It's been fun to do all of that and do research at Second Chance in Wakefield and meet some people who are brain injury survivors and talk to people. It's been a real learning curve for me, but really enjoyable. Emmerdale airs weeknights at 7 p.m. on ITV, with an extra episode at 8 p.m. on Thursdays. Read more news, spoilers and gossip on our Emmerdale homepage. Want up-to-the-minute soaps news, spoilers and gossip on your social feeds? Just hit like on our Digital Spy Soaps Facebook page and follow on our @soap Twitter account. Digital Spy Soap Scoop video. Hit play below for all the latest Emmerdale spoilers, as Sam shares his tragic past with Lydia, and Graham's backstory is revealed.